everyone, it's Dr. D. Happy New Year. So I'm going to take this opportunity to explain to you what is the purpose behind brain tips and brain burst. So as you know, brain bursts are explanations in under 1 minute or 1 minute and less. Brain tips is never more than 10 minutes and it goes into a little bit more depth. But the reason for these is not for them to be over sciencey and overly technical. It's to be able to provide for you concrete, layman's terms explanation of how things are related to the brain in education. Neuroscience has come a really, really long way in explaining the brain and its connection to teaching and learning. And pretty much everything that you have been taught in your teacher education programs, or I have been taught, I'm an alternate route person, it's all that I'm finding out through these years of reading is all brain-based, from your anticipatory set to collaborative work, why that's important, to why there's closures, why you should chunk information, how you should teach the information, how long kids should be doing certain parts of the lesson design. It's all brain-based, but I don't think that it's really understood why. So there are some of you who, if you don't understand it, you're not doing it. And you're not doing it not because you don't care, but because you don't understand its purpose and its impact. There are those who are doing it because, okay, that's what I've been told to do, but I really don't know why, so I'm going to do my best version of it. And there are some who don't do it at all. So by providing these explanations and brain bursts and brain tips, I'm hoping that it explains to you why it is done, needs to be done, or it needs to be done. So that's the purpose of it. It is just, to me, enlightening because it explains the why. I'm a why person. I need to know why because once I know why, I'm good. Some of you are already doing it and doing a great job, right? But then now through brain bursts and brain tips, you're going to understand why. And maybe you're going to up the ante and you're going to learn something as to, oh, I can do that too. Oh, I can expand upon what I'm doing by doing this because I learned that. For those of you who are not doing it, now perhaps with understanding the why behind it, you'll do it, right? That's why we have phenomena. Phenomena is brain-based. It has to all do with the dopamine release. It has to do with making predictions. It has so much brain-rich reasoning. And also, as you know, I connect everything to English language learners. Brain Tips 3.0 is about English language learners and the brain. It's also, as you know, my doctorate. So by understanding the brain, period, and then understanding the brain when you have someone learning another language can help you dramatically, especially that general education teacher, because you did not have, in most cases, 99.9%, did not have coursework on how to teach English language learners. And folks, Spanish-speaking English language learners are going to become the minority majority in about between 2040 and some research says 2040, some says 2060. But no, it's coming. And a lot of you are already impacted by finding more English language learners in your classroom. So do you know how to teach them? Do you understand language acquisition and language development? Do you understand working memory and how that working memory is consumed through an English language learner who has to use part of that working memory, part of that short-term memory, in order to do other things first before it can even get to understanding what you are trying to teach them? They end up on capacity overload. And then what happens? We refer them to INRS. We want to take them to get a test because we believe they're special ed. When that's really not the case. In so many of the cases, that's not it. So Brain bursts and brain tips are to be able to provide you with information in layman's terms that's not highly scientific, not highly tech, but enough for you to make this connection so that you can use the information towards your instruction. For Brain Burst, I always have resources on the website, brainbasedscience.com, that you can utilize. There's videos there. There's resources. There's Word documents and PDFs that I created or that I found that are very useful that are on that website to help you through this process. So I really hope you enjoy Brain Burst. I really hope you enjoy Brain Tips. Please let your friends know about them. This is just my service as to something that I want to do, that I am very, very passionate about, and that I want to share this knowledge that I have with you to help make you, as an educator, work smarter and not harder, and to be able to understand the why behind what it is you're being told to do. So with that said, I wish you an outstanding 2021 and a very healthy 2021. And I hope that I'm a part of your process of improving your instruction. So be sure to visit the website. Be sure to like the videos. That's important. I'm just starting to understand all this liking videos and subscribing stuff. So you can teach an old dog new tricks. Just want you to know that. So happy sciencing. I'm looking so forward to communicating with you over the course of this year, and hopefully I will become an intricate part of your process in improving your abilities and lesson design in your classroom. Happy sciencing, Dr. D.